Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EOSN, and we welcome you to a beautiful night here at AT&T Park, where the tied for first place in the NL West, San Francisco Giants, will take on the other team tied for first place in the NL West, Arizona Diamondbacks. It is a gorgeous night here in the Bay Area. 67 degrees. Winds are pretty calm, so should be a beautiful night here in the ballpark. Starting lineup for the Arizona Diamondbacks, the visiting team. Leading off will be Jean Segura. Batting second will be Paul Goldschmidt. Then Ian Martin, the left fielder, bats third, with Chris Herman, the center fielder, batting fourth. We'll go that far in the order. Pitching for San Francisco will be Jeff Samardzija. He's made 5 starts on the year. He's 0-5 with a 4.06 ERA, so he's really struggling. His first start against Arizona. Going for the Diamondbacks will be Zach Greinke. He takes the mound for the 16th time. He is 6-1. ERA at 2.35. First start against San Francisco. Arizona on a hot streak has won 8 of their last 10 games. Should be a great one here as away we go. Jeff Samardzija will be throwing the ball to a packed house here in San Francisco. Defensive lineup: Pagan in left field, Span in center field, Pence in right, Brown, third baseman, Crawford at shortstop, Panic at second, Belt at first, and Posey catching for Samardzija. Should be a good game here, and let's get it underway. Just so you guys know, if you've never watched the MLB play along before, with this Action PC game, I am just playing as the offenses of each team, and the computer is managing the defense and stealing. So basically all I'm doing is deciding whether to hit or to take. So here comes the first pitch from Samardzija to Segura. It's going to be down and inside for ball 1. And the infield moves in. Segura, 320, 9 homers, 37 RBIs. Next one is a strike. Going to speed the chalkboard up a little bit. There we go. And next one, Segura drives this one down the first base line. Belt picks it up, runs it over to first for the first out.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here comes Goldie. Ten-game hitting streak for the right-handed first baseman. 297, 17 home runs, 43 RBIs. Always in that MVP discussion, as the first one is going to be
Number 5,
a swing and a miss for strike 1. And he strikes out. Sorry, we're just getting things set up the way we like it. We do use pitch by pitch. So here we go. Here comes Ian Martin. 426, 51 RBIs, and a National League leading 23 home runs. First time facing Samardzija this season. First pitch is going to be a ball. Nice grab by Posey. Could have gotten away from him. Martin riding a 7-game hitting streak currently. Here comes the next pitch from Samardzija. Swing, and it comes up early for strike 1. Samardzija got 2 down against this highly potent Arizona team. They're the number 1 batting team in the National League. San Francisco, the number 2 pitching team in the National League. And another strike 2. It's called on Martin. Counts 1-2. Samardzija kick delivers. And a ball up at eye level inside. Martin takes the step out of the box. He's the switch hitting left fielder for the Diamondbacks, the only switch hitter in their lineup currently tonight. And the pitch. Another ball. That one high. Count 3-2. Samardzija sets. Throws this one. Martin drives this one on the first base line. Belt
Pitching for Arizona.
makes the grab and runs over to first for the out. And now here comes the 2015 Cy Young runner-up, Zach Greinke. His second season in Arizona. First season, not so good. This season, much better. 2.35 ERA with 6 wins and 1 loss. They're averaging 191 against the right-hander, who's played on a number of clubs, including, of course, LA, Milwaukee, and Kansas City. Leading off will be Denard Span. 273 average, 0 home runs with 20 RBIs, the leadoff man for San Francisco. He'll be followed by Brandon Crawford, the shortstop, Buster Posey, the catcher, and then Hunter Pence, the right fielder, bats cleanup. For the Diamondbacks in the field, you have Ian Martin at the left, my bad. Chris Herman at center. Yasmani Tomas at right. Jake Lamb, third baseman. A lot of MVP and All-Star talk coming his way. He's having a great year, and we'll talk about him when he leads off the top of the second for Arizona. Chris Owings at shortstop. Gene Segura at second. America's first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt, at first. And Castillo will be catching for Greinke. Here comes the pitch. Span, line drive, right into Lamb, who makes the catch at third for out number 1. He's only thrown 1 pitch today, and he gets 1 out. See if he can go again. Here comes Brandon Crawford. 264, 2 home runs, 28 RBIs. Crawford, grounder, picked up by Lamb. Lamb fires to Goldschmidt in time for out number 2. 2 pitches and 2 outs.
28, Buster Posey.
The Giants trying to attack Greinke early. Let's see if it works out. Next pitch by Greinke is going to be a swing and a miss for Buster Posey, the right-handed catcher. 305, 14 home runs, and 45 RBIs. Count 0-1. Here comes the next pitch. And a ball. That one high. 90-mile-an-hour fastball. And the next one, Posey. Posey, fly ball. This one headed towards the third base stands. It will be out of play. And a 1-2 count. Posey takes a step out of the box. Looks over at his dugout. Comes back in. Greinke looks into Castillo. Shakes one sign off. Shakes another and takes this one. Here comes pitch number 6. And that one, a ground ball to Jake Lamb. Lamb picks it up, fires to Goldschmidt. And the Diamondbacks go 1-2-3.
Center fielder.
And then the Giants go 1-2-3 as we start the second inning. It's 0-0. Chris Herman leading off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, left-handed. Then he'll be followed by Jake Lamb at third base. Then Chris Owings at shortstop. Herman, 314, 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Not a regular contributor for the Diamondbacks thus far. He's playing sorry, just want to make sure I get this right. For David Peralta, who usually plays in center field. However, they're looking forward to getting back A.J. Pollock. At some point this year. Sorry, I'll get back to it. So here comes Herman. First pitch from Samardzija. Ball. Fastball, 92 miles an hour. Now here comes the next one to Herman. Another ball, 2-0. Change up. Didn't hit the plate. See what happens here as we go to the next pitch. Fly ball. This one is headed for right field. Pence drifts back to the track. Makes the catch for out number 1.
Jake Lamb.
And that was almost trouble there for the Giants. And here comes Jake Lamb. League leading 64 RBIs, 19 home runs, 265. Usually he plays cleanup where he bats behind Ian Martin, who is a good chunk of those 64 RBIs. Interesting position here by the Giants. Panic fading out into shallow right field. First pitch to Lamb. Lamb pops this one high. Posey retreats back, throws off his mask, and he won't make the catch as it goes out of play. Arizona with currently a record of 40 wins, 26 losses. San Francisco 37 wins, 23 losses. But they have the same winning percentage. That's why they share the lead atop the NL West currently. Winner of this game will be the outright leader of the NL West. As the next pitch is up and away. 1-1. Lamb takes another ball at the knees inside. So we'll see what happens here. 2-1 the count. Samardzija outside and high for ball 3. Jake Lamb currently at 3-1. Would not surprise me if he takes. And he does. And it's right at the knees. Called strike to load the count. 3-2. Pitch to Lamb.
Shortstop.
Chased a pitch out of the zone, and he's gone. So Lamb goes down on the strikeout, and now with 2 down, here comes Chris Owings. 283 average, 2 home runs and 31 RBIs. The right-hander. Comes the pitch. First one on the inside corner for a called strike 1. Next pitch. Strike 2 called. So 0-2, Owings is going to have to hit. And that one is going to be a breaking ball low. Count 1-2. And another one low and tight for ball 2. Owings. Ground ball. This one is going to get pat into Brown's glove. The throw to Belt is in time. And the Diamondbacks go down 1-2-3. And now here comes the Giants. Hunter Pence, the cleanup hitter, leading off at right fielder. Then you got Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Then Trevor Brown, my bad, will be third in the inning. Here we go. Pence, 228 average is the first pitch. Strike 1 called, the 93-mile-an-hour pitch from Greinke. As I was saying, a 228 average, 2 home runs and 9 RBIs. Pence pops this one high. Castillo throws off his mask, fades back. Won't make the catch as it's in foul territory. 0-2. And he struck him out.
Number 9.
A 93-mile-an-hour right down the middle. He freezes him. And that is the first strikeout for Greinke tonight. Here comes Brandon Belt. First baseman, 249 average. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. Another 93-mile-an-hour ball from the right-hander. Zach Greinke prepares to throw his 11th pitch of the night. This one, line drive into right field. Thomas picks it up, throws it into the infield, but that's going to be a single for Brandon Belt. And now here comes Trevor Brown. So, Diamondbacks give up the first hit of the game, and it's off a Brandon Belt line drive to right field single. Here comes Trevor Brown, 278 batting average. This one is popped high. That one's going to get down into shallow right field. They're going to send Belt to third. Tomas makes the throw to third. In time for the outs. And now it's 2 down. Here comes Angel Pagan. 202 average. 3 home runs and 23 RBIs in this AT&T crowd. AT&T ballpark crowd is in this one now. Next pitch from Greinke. That's going to be a ball high and inside. Ball 1. You know, the San Francisco Giants fans really have no problem hating this pitcher on the mound right now, as everyone knows he had a great stint with the Dodgers and then went to the next NL West rival, the Diamondbacks, where this year he's starting to have a little bit of a reemergence. Next pitch to Pagan is going to be missed outside for ball 2. innings pitched, only 7 home runs allowed this season. Pagan gets another low inside for 3-0. Pagan is probably going to take, and he does. And that one is right down the middle. Strike 1 called. So, 3-1. And he takes again, and he walked him. Runners on first and second. Trevor Brown, not really a threat to steal. Well, of course not. It's only 2 outs. And here comes Joe Panic. 225 average, 5 home runs. Fly ball, center field. Herman retreats back to the track, makes the catch. And the Diamondbacks will now see what they can do. Top of the 3rd. Currently score is 0-0. Wellington Castillo, the catcher, will lead off. Yasmani Thomas, the right fielder, will be second. And then Zach Greinke, the pitcher, at 3rd. Here comes Castillo. Facing Samardzija, 269, 9 home runs and 46 RBIs. First one is going to be a called strike 1, 92-mile-an-hour fastball. Paints the corner with it. Castillo, another one. Swing and a miss. And the Diamondbacks, leadoff hitter, is about to be 0-2. Castillo, a ball there. Below the knees, ball 1. 1-2. Castillo. This one is going to get into shallow right field. That's a hit. And Castillo gives the Diamondbacks their first hit of the game. And here comes Yasmani Tomas. 267, 10 home runs, 34 RBIs. The right fielder has been brilliant at times. And as this one is popped high into left field, Pagan runs up, makes the catch. Sorry, that was Trevor Brown. And the Diamondbacks are down by 1. All right. So now that's a good position. The Diamondbacks have 1 out. Here comes Greinke. And they're going to attempt the sack. This one lays down. Samardzija picks it up, kicks it over to Panic. They're going to get Greinke, and Castillo will be safe at second. 2 down, and here comes Segura. 0 for 1. Grounded out in the first. See if he can keep it up. First pitch to Segura. Fouled it off for strike 1. 7-game hitting streak currently for the second baseman. Next pitch to Segura is a ball low and outside. A lot of talk whether he'll return to Arizona next year. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. And that one down and tight. 2-2. A lot of people also wondering if he could be a trade deadline target as well. We'll certainly find out. That one is going to be just missed the plate high for ball 3. Segura. This one, line drive into the stands in left field. Me personally, I don't see the Diamondbacks making him available at the trade deadline, especially if they are in a playoff spot, which, in all honesty, they will be. And they walk Segura. So runners on first and second for Goldie.
Paul Goldschmidt.
0 for 1 in the first inning. He struck out. 1 of 3 for Samardzija today. 41 pitches so far as Goldschmidt takes the first one for ball 1 inside. Here comes the next pitch from Samardzija. Goldschmidt lines this one down the third base line, but it rolls foul. And the Diamondbacks, with 2 down, thinking about maybe getting those runners going. Goldschmidt, another ball. 2-1. That was way outside. Posey had to reach to make the play. Next pitch. in the middle of the plate for a called strike 2. Count even at 2. And he hit Goldschmidt, and the bases are loaded for the home run hitter. And it looks like Posey's injured, but he'll remain in the game. The trainer comes out to check on him. Let's see exactly what happened here. Sorry, my bad. Goldschmidt was hurt Not Posey. It said injury. Anyway, I'll get better at reading this game, I promise. Here comes Ian Martin. 424, 23 home runs and 51 RBIs. Bases loaded. 2 out. First pitch to Samardzija. Cut on and miss. He tried to launch that one into the bay for strike 1. Next pitch. Another one. Strike 2 called. Martin is 0-1. Struck out in the first. And a ball. That one inside. Counts 1-2. And we're even at 2 as that one is low and outside. One of the best chances to score in this entire game right now. Probably the best chance so far. Can the Diamondbacks convert? And there we go. Full count. 2 down. Bases loaded. Payoff pitch coming from Samardzija. Pitch number 52 on the night. He has an estimated pitch count of only 115. And he walked him. Walks in Wellington Castillo, and the Diamondbacks go up by 1. And now here comes Chris Herman. Flat out to right in the second. First pitch to Herman. A ball. That one way down there. Next one. Strike 1 called. 93-mile-an-hour heater. And Herman. Fly ball. This one is headed for the stands in first baseman. Belt gives chase, and it's going to get out of bounds. So, 1-2. Next pitch to Herman. Swung on and missed. Samardzija gets the K. But not before the Diamondbacks do some damage. They load the bases, and Martin works a walk to bring in Wellington Castillo. 1-0 going into the bottom of the third. Greinke has thrown 17 pitches. Samardzija has thrown 56. First pitch to Samardzija. Samardzija pops that one high. Castillo fades back, trying to get the out, and he won't. Goose eggs all around for Jeff Samardzija's batting line as he swings and misses and puts himself in an 0-2 hole. Samardzija, ground ball, picked up by Greinke. Greinke kicks it to Goldschmidt, and the Diamondbacks have 1 down.
Center fielder, Denard.
Here comes Denard Span. 0 for 1. Lined out to third in the first inning. First pitch. Curveball. Strike 1 called. And Greinke's pitches is looking alive as that one is high and away for ball 1. And another strike. This one, another one called. And a ball. 2-2. Below the knees. Span. Popped that one high. Castillo fading back, trying to make the catch. But he won't. And here comes the fans in San Francisco. Span. Fly ball. This one looks like it's headed for the first base stands. Goldschmidt can't make the play. So we'll go again. Pitch number 27 from Greinke. This one, ground ball. Great play by Owings, who scoops over, makes it. Kicks it over to Goldschmidt.
Shortstop.
And the Diamondbacks got 2 down. What a play by the shortstop, Chris Owings, to save that hit. And now here comes Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 today. He grounded out in the first, grounded to third in the first as well. If I remember correctly, those first 2 outs went right to Jake Lamb, as the first pitch to Crawford will be just above the letters for ball 1. And Crawford Swing and a miss for strike 1. Crawford. This one, ground ball. That one is going to roll foul. And the Diamondbacks are 1 strike away from getting out of the 3rd inning with the lead. And they got it!
Jake Lamb.
Gets the call, and now going into the 4th inning, the Diamondbacks lead 1-0 with Lamb, Owings, and Castillo scheduled to hit. Greinke has only thrown 31 pitches compared to Samardzija, who has thrown 56, each through only 3 innings. Here comes the pitch to Lamb. Outside on the black, strike 1. Next one to Lamb. Checks his swing. Ump says he held up, so the count's even at 1. Samardzija throws the next one and a swing, and he goes to strike 2. Lamb. That one, ground ball, headed for Panic. Panic, the second baseman, kicks it over to Belt. Lamb tried to leg it out, but he didn't get there.
Chris Owings.
And that's 1 down. Here comes Chris Owings, 0 for 1. Grounded to 3rd, his last time up. First pitch to Owings. Called strike 1. Samardzija gets the sign from Posey, agrees on the decision, delivers. Owings, fly ball. That is going to get down into left field, and Owings has a hit.
Catcher Wellington Castillo.
And Owings, 13 steals on the season. They'll keep an eye on him. Here comes Castillo as he looks over, gets the signs. Now he knows what he's going to do. 1 down. Here's the pitch to Castillo. That one is up and tight for ball 1. Next one, Owings with a little bit of a leadoff. Got the inside corner for strike 1. And another strike. In at the knee, strike 2. Samardzija really needs to keep an eye on Owings. Definitely a threat to go. And there goes Owings. He's taking the play, and he easily gets there.
Right fielder.
That's 14 for him. And now here comes Tomas. 0 for 1. Popped to 3rd in his only at bat. First pitch to Yasmani. That's going to be high and away for ball 1. Next pitch. Tomas, fly ball. Center field, high. Span, makes the catch. And the Diamondbacks are silenced in the 4th. Current score is 1-0 still, but you got Posey, Pence, and Belt coming up for the Giants. Greinke getting ready to throw pitch 32, and it's coming at Buster Posey. Posey is 0 for 1. He grounded to 3rd in the 1st inning. Fly ball, left field. This one is high. This one is caught by Martin.
Right fielder.
What a play. Makes the diving catch. I thought for sure that was going to the track and getting down, but Ian Martin is not going to let that happen. What a play by him. Wow. Check this out. A 9.97 fielding percentage for the left fielder. Okay, here comes Hunter Pence, 0 for 1. Struck out his first at bat. Let's see what he does here. Pence grounds this one foul for strike 1. And Ian Martin just kept this game from getting tied. I think that might have gone over the fence had he not that play. As a swing and a miss from Pence for strike 2. Pence, ground ball. Greinke picks it up, throws it to Goldschmidt, and the Diamondbacks got 2 down.
First baseman Brandon Belt.
All right, here comes Belt. One of only 2 hitters for the Giants. He lined a single to right back in the 2nd. Greinke looks in. Belt, ground ball. That one goes foul for strike 1. Greinke Looks into Castillo, shakes the sign off. Goes with this one. And it worked as he rips and misses for strike 2. 0-2 count. And Greinke. There's a ball. Just inside. 1-2. Here comes pitch number 40 for Greinke. Will it get him out of the inning? Yes, it will. As Belt swings and misses. And the Diamondbacks go to the 5th. Leading this one 1-0. The only run was that walked-in run when Martin drew the walk. And I believe it was Castillo scored. First pitch to Greinke. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Greinke with a 1.194 average, 0 home runs, but 3 RBIs. Greinke fouls that one off, but it's strike 2. Here comes the next pitch to him. Pops that one high. Posey throws his mask off. Not going to get there. And the next one, Greinke. This one, ground ball, gets into center field, and Zach Greinke with a leadoff single.
Segura.
I'll be darned. And now here comes Segura. 0 for 1. He walked in his last at-bat. And first pitch to Segura. Takes strike 1. 7-game hitting streak on the line. And a ball. That one high and inside. Trying to work a second walk maybe. Yep. Another one below the zone. 2-1. That one lunged and missed. Count 2-2. Segura loads the count as that one is too high. And Samardzija about to throw pitch number 78. And he walks Segura. So Segura, 2 walks and 1 strikeout. And now here comes Goldschmidt with Martin on deck. If Goldschmidt can get on, then Martin's back up there with bases loaded. Goldschmidt sets up. Here comes, takes the pitch from Samardzija. That one is first one is high and outside, barely for ball 1. Next one to Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Goldschmidt currently riding a 10-game hitting streak, trying to make it 11. And this one, ground to Samardzija. Samardzija picks it up, kicks it over to Panic, gets Segura at second, then gets Goldschmidt at third.
Left fielder.
And Greinke is on third. 2 down, and here comes Martin. He's riding a 7-game hitting streak. Made an amazing play to keep this game tied, most likely. See if he can extend the lead. First pitch to Martin. Fly ball. This one's headed for left field. That one is foul. And what a run by Hunter Pence. Some of the glitches on this game is awesome. Martin throws right, but he's batting left, the switch hitter. And Martin, fly ball, right field. Pence going back to the track, makes the catch. And the Diamondbacks don't get that one across. They've left 5 on base tonight compared to the Giants, who've only left 2, but they've only gotten 2 hits, period. Here comes Trevor Brown. He's 1 for 1. Single between first and second. Here we go to the bottom of the 5th. Greinke. First pitch to him. Almost hit him. Ball 1. And swing and a miss for strike 1. And that's another one going to be wide of the plate and low. 2-1. And inside corner for the called strike. 2-2. And he missed it. Got him swinging, and the Diamondbacks get another one. 4 strikeouts for Zach Greinke. Currently throwing, well, I'm not going to say it yet. Here comes Angel Pagan. Walked in the second. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. Diamondbacks playing their usual positions. Not doing anything cute or creative out there in the field. It's working so far. And that pitch is going to be high and outside for ball 2. Greinke. 4 strikeouts on the night, 1 walk. Has an ERA of 0 in the game so far. Pagan, fly ball. That gets down into shallow center. And the Giants might have something going. Here comes Panic. Flied to deep center last time. And that throw by Greinke to try to hold Pagan and keep him honest. First pitch to Panic. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Panic, 21 RBIs this year. See if he can do something. Play the ball fair and get Pagan into scoring position. Panic. Fly ball, center field. Tomas on his horse. And it goes foul. So here comes Panic. 0 for 1 again. 1-2. Next pitch. Low for ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Greinke delivers. Fly ball again. This one looks like it's going foul. I'm guessing whenever he races over, it means foul. All right, here comes the pitch. And that's a ball to load the count. 3-2. Greinke with the payoff. Ground ball. This one going to be picked up by the shortstop. Owings kicks it over to Goldschmidt. Did they get him in time? Waiting for the call. He got him. Oh, no, they didn't. They didn't get him, and now Samardzija's up. Runners on second and third. And the corners are in. Here comes the pitch to Samardzija. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here comes the bunt laid down by Samardzija. Greinke popped it up. Greinke's going to get there, makes the catch, kicks it over to first.
Center fielder, Chris Herrmann.
For the final out. And they got caught. Panic. Hold on 1 second. Replay. Oh, go away. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was popped up. Greinke caught it. Throws to first, and they caught Panic. So they got the double. So here we go. Top of the 6th. Herrmann leading off for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 2. Fly ball, center field. Span, going back to the track, makes the catch. And that's 1. Here comes Lamb. 0 for 2 tonight. Not normal for him. Struck out and a ground out. First pitch. Just below the belt for strike 1. Next one. Up and away for ball 1. Samardzija, as this game has gone on, is starting to find his rhythm a little bit more. Has not really allowed a single run. None of the runs were earned today. It was all walks. Lamb just below the knees for ball 2. Just want to make sure that's correct. Oh, it was. They are saying it was an earned run. So Samardzija did get an earned run. Let's see how that happened. Castillo. Oh, he got a hit. Okay, so Castillo got on because he hit on. All right, that makes sense. Here comes Jake Lamb. That one. Line drive. What a play by Brandon Belt, who makes the leaping catch. And now here comes Owings, who's 1 for 2. Lone hit was a single over third, his last at bat. This one is going to be a swing and a miss for strike 1. Next one. Ball, change up. And the next one to Owings. In at the knees, 1-2. Owings. Ground ball. This one gets to Samardzija. He kicks it over to Belt. And that will be another out.
Center fielder,
2 down, or
Bernard.
that'll complete the inning.
Bad.
Here we go to the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 Arizona. Here comes Span, 0 for 2. Greinke only throwing 58 pitches. He's got a 125 estimated pitch count. Samardzija getting close to being done. Imagine we'll probably see him come out around the 6th, around the 7th or 8th. First pitch to Span, ball. Next one. Strike 1 called. Evens the count at 1. And Span takes control of the count again with a curveball outside. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and we're back to being even. Now Greinke has the advantage. He's only got to throw one more. As Span drives this one into shallow center field, it's down, and he's got his first hit of the game.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here comes Crawford. 0 for 2 himself. Last at bat, he struck out. Crawford, ground ball. That one gets down into center field, or gets out into center field. Bochy holds Span. So it got past Segura, who needed to make a play, and he didn't. And here comes Posey, and you hear the ovation for him. Posey, 0 for 2. Ground out to third in the first. Flew deep left center in the fourth. That was that great grab by Martin. First pitch at the belt for strike 1. Nobody down. Runners on first and second. Next pitch. Ground ball. Greinke picks it up. Gets it over to... Oh, and he misses the throw to Owings. Oh, my goodness. Tried to get it back to Goldschmidt in time. And they do just barely. Oh, no, my bad. The runner scored. Span scored. And then Posey ended up at second. But they got the guy at first. Let's look at the replay really fast. So it's a roller. Goldschmidt fields it, throws to second for 1. So he got the runner at first, and then they tried to go back to Goldschmidt, and it's an error on Segura, I believe. E6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's an error on Owings. Wow. First pitch to Pence, and this game is tied. Strike 1. And that's a wild pitch. It gets past Castillo. Posey goes to third, and the Giants are 90 feet away from taking the lead of this one. Struck out and a ground out for Pence so far. Pence. Another one, but that one's fouled off. Whew. Close call there. 1-2. And a ball. 2-2. Up at eye level. And we're full count. 3-2. Pence. Ground ball picked up by into left field. Lamb looked like he was going to pick it up. Posey scores. And the Giants take a 2-1 lead. And Greinke now up to 72 pitches today. Here comes Belt. Line to single back in the second. Let's see what he can do here. Got the outside corner for strike 1. And a ball. Ball 1. Rips and misses. 1-2. Belt. Ground ball. Goldschmidt. Kicks it over to Owings for 1. Back to Goldschmidt. Did he get him in time? It's going to be close. No, they didn't get Belt in time. So 2 down, and it's still 1-2 San Francisco. Here comes Trevor Brown. Single pass first and second. Back in the second inning. First pitch to Brown. In there below the belt for strike 1. Brown. Popped that one high. Castillo retreats back. Trying to make the play. Won't do it. 1 for 2. And down goes Brown. And we go to the top of the 7th. Score is 1-2. Samardzija now has a chance to get the win. Here comes the first pitch to Castillo. 1 for 2. Got a single last back in the first. Castillo, line drive into left field, and we are tied. Wellington Castillo hits a laser above Angel Pagan. That one is over the fence, and that is number 10. 371 feet. And not even a chance to say it was clear for landing. And the Diamondbacks are back in this thing just like that. Yasmani Tomas 0 for 2. 264, 10 home runs. First pitch to Tomas. Changeup, took strike 1. Next pitch to Tomas. Chased the pitch outside the zone. 0-2, he's in a hole. As Tomas fouls the next one off. 0-2. And swing and a miss. Down he goes. And now here comes Greinke, who's 1 for 1. 1 down, nobody on. And they're going to let him pitch. It's a smart idea, tie game. He is a long way from his estimated pitch count. And he got a hit earlier, so you never know what could happen. 2 swings and 2 misses, 0-2 hole. Pitch number 100 from Samardzija. Way off the plate for ball 1. Greinke. Ground ball. Gets to Crawford. Greinke's going to try to leg it out. And he doesn't. So, 2 down, and here comes Segura. 7-game hitting streak. First pitch to Segura. High and tight for ball 1. Segura. Fly ball. That is going to get down into shallow right field. And Segura is on for the 11th game in a row. Sorry, that wasn't. This is the 10-game hitting streak, man. Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 2. See what he does here. Segura starting to run as the first pitch is called a strike. Goldschmidt, fly ball, gets down into right center. Segura's headed for third, and the Diamondbacks have the go-ahead run 90 feet away.
Martin.
And Ian Martin, the man at the plate, 2 down. 11 straight games for Goldschmidt. First pitch to Martin. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Martin struck out in the first, walked in the third, and flew out in the 5th. And there's a ball up to make the count 1-1. Martin swings and misses. 1-2, and Martin's 7-game hitting streak could be in danger. And he will take a ball to even the count at 2. Martin swings and misses, and down he goes. And we're going to the bottom of the 7th. Game is tied, and Greinke still looks pretty strong. Here comes Pagan, 1 for 1. He singled to center back in the 5th. First pitch. Ball high and tight. Next pitch. Another ball. Ball 2. Pagan. That one is going to left field, and it's foul. Pagan swings and misses for strike 2. Greinke going to try to get him here, and he won't. Full count. Just missed that one. Payoff. Struck him out at the corner.
Panic.
Huge pitch by Zach Greinke to get to strikeout number 6. Here comes Joe Panic. Flew to deep center in the 2nd. Singled in the 5th. First pitch to Panic. Ball. Missed in tight. Next one is a ball again at the shoulders. Panic. Worked it to 2-0. Can he get to 3-0? Yep, he's there. Payoff pitch. Strike right down the middle. Held that one. Panic going to hold again. And it's a full count. So here comes the pitch. Panic. Fly ball. Goldschmidt fading over to catch it. And the Diamondbacks got two. And Samardzija will be pulled for the pinch hitter. Frankie's a right. For Connor Gillespie.
Pinch hitting for San Francisco, number 21, Connor
Gillespie. The playoff hero for the Giants last season, 2 down. And that'll do it for Samardzija. He only had 5 pitches left in him anyways. First pitch to Gillespie, swing and a miss for strike 1. And another strike 2 called at the knees. Gillespie popped that one high. That one looks like it's going to get down. 0-2 the count. Payoff potential. No. Low and outside. 1-2. That one popped foul again. 1-2 still the count. Gillespie. Ground ball. Segura makes the play. Kicks it over to Goldschmidt. And the Diamondbacks go to the 8th. Tied.
San Francisco, number 49, Javier Lopez.
Javier Lopez, the new pitcher for the Giants. The lefty currently carries a 5.4 ERA. He has a 1-win, 1-loss. They're averaging 160 against him. Here comes Chris Herman, 0 for 3. 301 average. Herman swings and comes up early for strike 1. Next pitch, a ball. 1-1 count. And another ball. That one was high. Can he get to 3-1? No, he fouls that one off to even the count. Herman. That one is a grounder right to Lopez. Lopez fires the belt, and the Diamondbacks are at 1 out. And that is all we will see of Lopez. So here comes Ty Law. Law with a 1.69 ERA. Sorry, Derek Law. Law with a 1.69 ERA. 2 wins, 0 losses. 225 is the average against him. Here comes Jake Lamb, 262. See what he can do against Law. Waved out and a miss for strike 1. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Lamb, line drives that one, but it goes foul. Lamb again.
Shortstop.
Swing and miss. Law gets his first guy to strike out. 3 straight pitches for the strikeout. And here comes Chris Owings. Top of the 8th. First pitch to Owings. Owings. That one gets in between Crawford and Brown. Crawford makes the diving play. Gets over to Belt for out number 2. What a play. Sorry, out number 3. What a play by Brandon Crawford. And Greinke will return. Castillo walks in, talks to Greinke, trying to figure out how they're going to keep Denard Span from getting on base again. One second. Play by play. None. Span, the leadoff hitter for the Giants, will be the first man to go here at the bottom of the 8th. In the 6th, his last at bat, he singled to center. Here comes pitch number 98 from Zach Greinke. Bait it outside for ball 1. And another ball above the letters. Span, fly ball. Castillo retreats back. And he can't make the play. Span. Outside on the black for 2-2 count. And we're loaded at 3-2. Payoff pitch. Span pops that one high. And that looks like it's going to be another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat. Span. That one, another one, so we're going to get 8. Span figured out the timing. This one, line drive into right field. Gets down on the ground. Thomas throws it to second. And the Diamondbacks in a bit of trouble now. Here comes Crawford, 1 for 3 tonight. Like Span, his last time facing Greinke, he lined out a single. First pitch to Crawford. Ground ball, Greinke lets it go, gets it to Owings. Owings now to Goldschmidt. And they get the one. Goldschmidt, they didn't get Span. So the Diamondbacks, 1 out, runner in scoring position. In a 1-run game, bottom of the 8th, this could be trouble. Pitch to Posey. Inside corner, strike 1. He's still 0 for 3 tonight. And swung under that one for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Can he get it in 3 in a row? No. That one's low for ball 1. And another ball, 2-2. Posey grounds that one. Segura picks it up, kicks it over to Goldschmidt for out. Number 2, Span gets to third.
Right fielder, Hunter.
And here comes Hunter Pence. Pence, the man with the go-ahead RBI last time. Span, 90 feet away, a chance to go ahead in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch by Greinke to Pence. Catches the inside edge for strike 1. Greinke again. High and way inside for ball 1. Pence fouls that one off. 1-2. Can Greinke get through that? Get him out. Pence. Ground ball. Picked up by Jake Lamb. Lamb fires to Goldschmidt. Got him. And the Diamondbacks keep
Pitching for San Francisco, number 40.
the Giants from going up on this one. And Santiago Casilla will be the new pitcher for the Giants. 0-1 record, but 21 saves. 154 average against him. Here comes Wellington Castillo. Hit a solo homer back in the 7th. Tied this game up. First pitch to Castillo. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Castillo just missed inside for ball 1. Castillo again, strike 2 called. And struck him out. He went down looking. And now here comes Tomas, 0 for 3. And a ball there, in tight for ball 1. And another one at eye level, 2-0. Tomas, line drive, gets into right field, or left field, and the Diamondbacks have the go-ahead run on.
Greinke.
1 out, and what are they going to do? Greinke lays down the bunt. Good bunt. Tomas moving to second. He's going to get there. And the Diamondbacks have a runner in scoring position.
Segura.
2 down. Here comes Segura. Chance to put the Diamondbacks up in this one. First pitch to Segura. Ball. Way outside. Next pitch, Segura. Ground ball. This one gets to Brown. Brown fires it first. And he gets to Segura.
First baseman, Brandon Bell.
And we go to the bottom of the 9th, tied. Only chance the Diamondbacks have to win this one is in extras. Let's see if they can do it. Greinke appears to be fine, and they're going to keep him in there. First pitch to Belt. Lunged at it and missed for strike 1. Belt only hit was a single to right field all the way back in the 2nd inning. Belt pops that one high, and that's going to drop foul. 0-2, pitch from Greinke, and that's a ball on the inside level. Fly ball, left field, and that's going to be foul as well. 1-2, pitch to Belt, and it's 2-2. Chin music. And we're loaded, full count. And Belt. Ground ball. That one is going to get into center field. And
Third
Belt.
baseman, Trevor Brown.
The winning run is on. Nobody down. And this will probably be Greinke's final batter. Brown. Fly ball. That's going to get down into shallow right. Bochy is not going to send Belt. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to send Belt to third, Martin has an arm of 8. Not a long throw to make at all. And I think that's going to do it. Oh, wait, I can't control it. Greinke still out there. Pagan has 2 game-winning RBIs this season. Here comes a pitch from Greinke. Low and outside. They need a strikeout. And another one. A bit outside for ball 2. Ground ball. Owings picks it up. Fires to Segura.
Pitching for Arizona, number 4.
And that's not going to work.
Delgado. Second baseman.
Owings commits the error.
Panic.
I wish it was more accurate, but let's see the replay here. Okay, rolled to short. Owings fields it, fires to second for 1. The throw went into right field. Oh, man. And here comes Randall Delgado. 5-1 record this season. That'll do it for Greinke. They're averaging .239 against him. Bases loaded, nobody down. Bottom of the 9th. Game is tied. Panic. A chance to be a hero. First pitch by Delgado. Too high for ball 1. And that one low for ball 2. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Infield is playing in. And a ball, 3-1. 3 game winnings RBIs for Panic this season. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to do it. They walked him. Brandon Belt comes in and the Giants win on a walk-off walk. What a heartbreaker for Arizona, but what a thrilling victory for the San Francisco Giants. Wow. Wow, wow. So, wow. Winner is Casilla. He is now 1-1. Greinke gets his 2nd loss of the year, 6-2. Samardzija is the MVP. I'm not sure I agree with that, but okay. Let's look at the score sheet. Batting complete, maybe. Well, tell me. See if I can figure out home runs here. For Arizona, Castillo gets his 10th home run of the season. And that's the only home run there. Game-winning RBI goes to Panic, but Samardzija is the MVP. What a game that was, and it will be very interesting to see how this plays out. They've still got 2 more games to play this series to see who takes the lead of the NL West. We'll see you guys next week here at EOSN. Congratulations to the San Francisco Giants, and hope you guys have a great day wherever you may be. Thanks for tuning in to EOSN.